11:16 on this Tuesday night, and once again we said this is the first day of summer. It certainly felt like it, Matt Wintz.
Yeah, it definitely did. And Russ, cooling center is a good idea tomorrow. Yeah. Today it was a dry heat, so to speak. Kind of felt like Phoenix, right? Tomorrow, not so much. We bring that humidity in from the north as a cold front approaches tomorrow, so you'll notice that uptick in humidity. So out the door tomorrow, a bit more humid in the morning. We'll start with sunshine. We'll have high clouds that filter in throughout the morning off of storms that are ongoing tonight, way off towards the west. And then by evening, storms should be out of here. So it happens kind of the in between, but we'll be in the 80s, still kind of muggy around here tomorrow evening. Remember, cold fronts this time of year don't typically bring that big punch of cool air right behind it. It kind of lags a little bit, takes about a day or so to get there. Look how mild we are tonight, though. We're generally in the 80s right now. That mugginess has crept up as we've gone throughout the evening. We've now got dew points that went from 40s and 50s earlier up into the 60s. So this is some humid air that we're working with, and it's all ahead of a frontal boundary. The front's still situated just northwest of Chicago, but all that moisture tends to head north out of the Gulf, and it collects along that front. So that front acts like kind of a wall, so you get the most humid conditions right before that front hits, and that's exactly what we're going to encounter over the next 8 to 10 hours or so as this frontal boundary approaches. We've seen storms along it. They haven't been that impressive. There's not that much moisture return with this, so we still deal with a very warm night tonight. Temperatures likely going to set records for minimum lows tonight, meaning the warmest overnight lows as we continue with this heat around northeast Ohio. But you can see the moisture return going all the way back towards the Four Corners region. The monsoon season is key for the desert Southwest. Remember, they've got exceptional drought out there. Areas of New Mexico seeing some real good rain for day 2. Some of that moisture will get into this, and that will likely help spark some storms tomorrow here across northeast Ohio. Tonight, that's where the storm chance is. Some of those could be on the stronger side. Tomorrow, you notice the trend mainly south and east of Cleveland. This is going to be very similar to last week when we saw the storms start to bubble up over the Cleveland area back towards Mansfield, and then eventually they kind of strengthened and went down towards the southeast. That's how tomorrow is going to shape up. So let's look at it. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. We start dry tomorrow morning, but as we get into the heating of the day, we're talking lunch hour and then beyond. We'll likely see some storms start to bubble up. And then you see how they advance down to the south and east. So 1 o'clock, we're dealing with scattered storms across northeast Ohio. By 2, 3 o'clock, advancing down to the south. And then they'll be out of here. 6 o'clock, evening. No problems whatsoever. Looks good. We'll have lots of sunshine. Still some heat behind this front. Remember, that cold air lags. Eventually, that cooler air will get here as we get on into, your Wednesday night into your Thursday, where we'll have comfortable readings by Thursday morning out the door. Some of the storms tomorrow could be on the stronger side, so you want to be weather aware with that. Damaging winds would be the primary threat, and I don't think, much like last week, I don't think everyone sees rain tomorrow. If we get it, that's a good thing. All right, thing behind this front will be the drier air. Very comfortable around here Thursday, Friday. We get back into a little bit of humidity by Saturday and Sunday. But in terms of the rainfall, boy, do we need it around here. This is the rainfall calendar for the month of June so far. We haven't had much, and we're sitting right here at the 21st. We haven't had rain in days here in the Cleveland area. And you notice the amounts that we've had this month have been on the lighter side. In Cleveland itself, we're running about a ½ an inch below average for the month. So we could use the rain. A lot of area farmers know that as well. We're going to go dry after this cold front until Saturday. We may have a little bit of rain off towards the west. I still think we're dry on Saturday for those weekend plans. It's Sunday. We get another frontal boundary. Looks a little bit more promising in terms of the rainfall, at least the chance of it as it moves through. But then we go dry again after that till the middle half of next week. So there's not a lot of rain in the forecast. And if we look over the next 10 days or so, you notice where the big gap is in terms of some of that heavier rain. It's right over Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan. And once you know it, we don't have a lot of drought around here now, most of it out towards the west. But I would not be surprised if we saw some developing dry. That would be a level 1 drought as we get into next week as we continue to go dry around here. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast, 89 tomorrow. I think we'll touch 90 down in the Akron area before those storms arrive. We're talking sunshine and comfortable around here on Thursday. We heat back up for the weekend. Saturday's dry, Sunday storm chances. And then next week looking very summer-like as well with another rain chance Wednesday, Thursday. Russ?
Thumbs up all around. Thanks.